drive all night with you right next to me. I wanna go feel the pounding of your heartbeat. When we get up high, won't look down and won't look back. Yeah, when I die, I wanna know I lived like that. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the wind in high places, rushing like water on my face, with your hand in my head. Ooh, I wanna dance into the morning, kiss you like you've never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you wanna go, with your hand in my head. I wanna go make pictures look like postcards. I wanna go take the train and watch you sleep right in my arms. I wanna go where we don't know where we are. Climb something high, don't look down and don't look back. Yeah, when I die, I wanna know I live like that. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the wind in high places, rushing like water on my face, with your hand in my head. Ooh, I wanna dance into the morning, kiss you like you've never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you wanna go, with your hand in my head. Anywhere you wanna go. So many things in this world I wanna do, and when I die, I wanna know you did them too. Baby.
We are backing it up, to put the boat in the water. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are two crazy campers.
After losing a combined weight of more than 200 pounds.
We realized we had so much more energy for activities.
Come along with us as we explore the great outdoors.
And join us on a brand new adventure. And this adventure, we left Eleanor at home.
Yeah, so we flew out to Las Vegas for a keto convention for our keto channel, which, if you didn't know, we have a keto channel. We've each lost over 100 pounds on keto. Link for that channel is right up here. And we have some friends out here, and they're like, hey, at the end of the conference, we're going to go camping at Lake Mead, but it's tent camping.
Yes, but we were all in because we have the chance to be in a canvas tent, something that we can't do at home because it's too wet.
Plus, our friends brought their boats, so we're going to go water skiing and tent camping and just have a good time for a couple of days here at Lake Mead. So come along with us as we explore it. Now, you can see behind us is the lake, which is extremely low. I mean, our friend was showing us like the height of where the water used to be, and it's amazing. But right now we're gonna go pitch our tents up there and just have a good time. The campsite is all set up.
They have canvas tents, something we can't have at home.
You're impressed by those canvas tents.
I am, because moisture. It feels like we're in a Bass Pro Shop, but we actually get to have the experience.
I thought it was cool because we're used to, if you leave the door open in Florida in your tent, within 2 seconds, you will be covered in mosquito bites.
And probably other animals.
Here we have a couple of bees.
Yeah.
That's all we've got so far. So what we're going to do is right now we're going to go get changed, and I think we're going to go out on the boat already. I'm excited because I haven't been on a boat in years. When's the last time you were on a boat?
I want to say at least 15 years.
Did you take a Dramamine with you?
No, I didn't. This is the coolest thing ever!
So we're heading out on the boat. This is really cool. I'm excited about this because you touched the butt.
Touching it.
Buoyancy operated aquatic transport.
Oh,
or bring on another 1,000.
Or it's a hole in the water you throw money at.
Yeah. Go around Reedville. There we go. Sabbath Spring.
Accept defeat. Yeah, we don't hide, no. Just find the light in honesty. Cause I've never been good at telling stories. Yeah, we're gonna ride.
Steve is awesome. Like, I cannot believe what he's able to do.
Gonna drive all day. We're gonna ride this wave until it breaks. All I know, yeah, all I know.
It's happening. We are suiting up. It is official. I'm about to make a total fool out of myself, so let's get this party started. I'm so excited.
He was so excited.
I'm glad at least it's in front of friends, so like it's not like, you know what I mean, like, yeah, you suck so hard and it's like, oh, hi Steve. Right.
You tried something new and you didn't do good.
Right, exactly. Okay, now?
You can sit down and kind of get in so you don't get your hair wet.
Oh no, I better.
Just jump off to the side, not directly over the back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is an engine below you.
Oh, okay.
And there she is. Tell us when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Ready.
I learned how to do this at 49. Oh my gosh.
When I see a toddler trying to walk and they fall down, I'm like, you're terrible.
You're
How
awful.
dare you do that wrong?
Hit it.
Go. Down.
That was hilarious though, because I was like, hey, just hold on, it'll like pop you up, and I was like, I'm too heavy for this boat.
No, you're not. You leaned back a little bit too far. You probably just need to dig your feet in.
I probably need to dig your feet in.
Ready? Try to get balance, right?
Hey, just let it balance once he starts going.
Hey, bicycle, you gotta get some.
Okay. Oh We are on the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs challenge. I'll go get dinner, guys. Holy cow. It's amazing to be someplace that is just this quiet and this beautiful. And we were just talking to Holly and Steve about how this time of year, either early spring or late fall, is the perfect time to come because it gets a little bit too cold for local traffic. And so everybody retreats to Las Vegas and we've got this place all to ourselves.
For me, it's kind of interesting because being South Floridians, there's not a lot of water you can just do what we're doing right now. Just unless you go to the ocean, you can't just find a freshwater lake and walk through it like this constantly.
Not be afraid of alligators.
And not go like, is there a water moccasin there? Where's the alligator? Because there's not a body of water in South Florida without an alligator.
We also don't have wild donkeys on the banks
or cows.
Of our rivers or cows. So yeah, this is definitely a refreshing change.
There is an alligator in the water, guys. Look over there.
Dun dun.
Oh, there's our alligator.
That rock is broken. There's 2 holes in it. We need to get that fixed. There's a hole in my mountain.
It is just so beautiful here. I'm so glad we had the opportunity to be able to come and do this. Tomorrow's just going to be a blast because we're going to get Rachel up on the knee board.
I gave it my
well, that was
best.
the surfboard. We're going to get you up on the knee board. If I was able to do it, and I haven't been on any type of ski or a board in over 30 years, with my ankle injury and all of my non-balance, I think you can get up there.
I will totally give it a try. And the key to doing something new is surround yourself with friends. And that way, even if you look ridiculous, they're still gonna encourage you. Do you like this camping hair? That's amazing. I like rock boat hair. Yeah, it is getting cold out, so we're gonna go ahead and put on our jammies. So we are enjoying a little pre-dinner treat, epic pork rinds. Always want to open them from the bottom because then all the seasoning goes to the top.
Definitely getting a little chilly.
But I am loving it.
It feels really good.
And we've got some like cozy pajamas on.
I'm gonna figure out how to get the 2 cots together so we can snuggle. I need some, this is snuggle weather.
Snuggle weather?
And just sleep on the floor. Maybe no. Snuggle weather. Snuggling is more important.
No.
Oh, look at that. Look at all that salt and pepper. What kind of salt did we use?
Redmond.
It may be too dark to film our food in a minute, but it's cooking right now and we're having big honkin' giant steaks.
New York strips.
Super gorgeous steaks. And I am going to enjoy it thoroughly.
Oh, look at that. That looks so good.
This is dinner. How gorgeous is this steak?
Look at how thick that steak is. You almost gotta like put your finger up against it or something. Look at that. That is a nice thick steak. And look at the crust that's on there.
Gorgeous.
He did an amazing job.
Steve
I got
knows
a nice
his
one
way
over here.
around a barbecue grill.
And then of course you got Flip. Don't
Yep.
forget Flip.
Flip the flask.
I smell bacon.
I do too, and I can barely concentrate. I'm like, I'm listening to this. And I'm like, ah, bacon.
I smell bacon.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, like talk about something to get you out of the tent. Oh, look at that. Where's yours? That's mine.
We still have almost 4 more pounds.
Hey, food blogger, you're putting food in your mouth without telling anybody what you're eating.
It's bacon. Can't you smell it? We could smell it in the tent, and it was like, get up and get out the door because bacon's on the outside.
It is windy out.
It is, but it feels delicious and snuggly. Now we're gonna take a raft and guarantee that Rachel can be above the water. Because I tried yesterday like 4 times and I drank a tremendous amount of lake because I just need to pull myself up. Holly really helped. You're thinking that you need to do a lot of stuff with your legs, but the board pulls you up and then you're just holding on. Just holding on is the key. I feel like that will preach in life. Don't stop, just hold on.
So we're in the middle of Lake Mead now, out in the main part. It is very windy with a lot of white caps, so we came into a little cove. It's really cool though. Right over here, there is a bathroom floating in the middle of the lake. I don't want to know where everything goes.
I'm not sure if it's actually open, but it's funny that they've thought of that. They've thought of everything.
Slept really well. Chris and Miriam provided us with a really nice tent and army cots that Rachel has always wanted to sleep on.
Always wanted to sleep on an army cot.
But I feel like they were 10 times more comfortable than what anything the army guys get.
Oh yeah, definitely. And definitely 10 times more comfortable than an inflatable mattress. Any inflatable mattress I've been on, I always wake up on the ground. Have you ever been able to have an inflatable bed and then wake up with it in the same state in the morning?
I just want to say I had the best breakfast ever. It was like 8 slices of bacon and I lost count at 7 eggs.
Yeah, it was delicious. Well, and then we have a master chef that's cooking it, so that makes it delicious too.
Look on the corner there, see the brown rock?
Yeah.
And the white, see on the very edge of the big tall cliff on the edge as it goes down right above the white, there's like a metal marker. That was a channel marker to tell you that there was a rock there. That used to be underwater in 1983.
Well, that would have been on the edge to tell you this is where the rock is. So at night when it was dark,
you could
tell where you were going.
Wow.
So this boat had sunk and just 6 months ago was underwater. You know, this boat was underwater for a really, really long time. That's an old jet boat. This is amazing. So we were looking at the date code on the battery, and the date code on the battery has between 0 and 9, which means this boat probably sank somewhere between 2000 and 2009, when you consider batteries only last a couple of years anyway. So it's the only time you could add a 0 through 9 is a year on there, but that's still amazing. That means this boat's been underwater for close to 20 years. Are you okay?
That was awesome, but I kicked my own butt. I literally used my knees. Oh god. That was told her to wedge herself in. Yeah, I was like,
are you not going back on now? You gotta go on with me still.
Oh gosh. You first, young man.
No, well, we gotta go together.
Out of here. Oh my gosh. I feel like, how good of air did we get? Oh my gosh.
There was one.
Oh my gosh. I am all prayed up. Like I am prayed up.
This water is not as warm as it was yesterday.
No. We wanted it to be nice and refreshing for you.
Hey, don't throw that in.
It's fine.
Well, that's how it was before.
Yep, let it go.
Look at his face, it's like Wow! Now you get it.
I think you gave a good ride.
That was awesome.
I think she was going faster than 20.
I did it at 20. I made the speedometer be 20.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta see my hands. Get over the edge and see my hands.
I know. Mine are, yeah.
No, I was giving it a
So the key to your hands not cramping is
Okay, wait. The ring has a permanent indentation.
Yeah.
Because I'm like grabbing, I'm like, I should have taken my rings off. It literally dug in. That was amazing.
That was the awesomest and scariest thing I've ever done in my whole entire life.
I was just worried, I can't be the wuss that bounces out when my wife didn't bounce.
But
out.
I thought for sure I was gonna be the bouncer outer.
I was holding on, literally,
I
my
know.
ring is dug into my finger.
Well, I've got nail marks because I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. But then my knees would kick my face.
The worst part of
good
the whole
job,
thing
Rachel.
was when Holly stopped and then the cold water
I go,
rushed over my body.
But I could just read your face because they weren't sure when to stop. But I was like, I'm reading Joe's oh my gosh face, and it's crying out for mom to come and pull him out of the water.
Thank you, Mom.
It is warm, but also breezy. So you've got to try to keep on your sunglasses and your hat and everything. Plus, I have Bridget Jones hair. It arrives at our destination all over the place. My hair just gets giant.
Here we are, on the edge of mystery. We long for a life of new discovery. Focus our eyes on the journey, stepping into the unknown, waving goodbye to our worry, and we're ready to go. We run. We're not ever slowing down. We run. We're chasing down the dreams we found, over the rivers and mountains, deep in the heart of the sea. We know adventure is calling, so we run wild and free. Wild and free. Wild and free.
I feel like if you were a pioneer and you came across this area, you would never leave. Why would you leave?
know.
This is the place to live. Why is there not tons of houses everywhere?
Into the great unknown. Has stories waiting to be told. The earth is bursting with color. Our hearts are open wide.
What do you got?
a distributor someone lost who knows how many years ago out of a boat.
Wow.
You're probably pretty sorry when that happened.
I bet they were very sorry.
That or it was out of a sunken boat and it just eroded around it and lost it.
So this is Cathedral Cove, Steve?
Yes.
So you're saying in the last 20 years all this was underwater?
Yeah, up to the white line. We're over 100 feet vertical feet
It was
down.
probably up to here this spring, right?
This spring it probably was level with where we're standing. You could have come in here.
Wow, in 6 months.
Yep.
It really makes you want to do your part. Like if I lived in one of the areas using this water, I don't think I'd ever water my lawn again.
It's actually primarily agriculture.
Is that what it
That's
is?
growing the vegetables in what's it, Imperial Valley of California.
So you're saying it's not for the beef?
It's definitely not for the beef.
So we run wild and free. We're not ever slowing down. We run. We're chasing down the dreams we found over the rivers and mountains, deep in the heart of the sea.
Is this the perfect place for a video?
Yeah.
We're like straddling two rocks with Indiana Jones rock behind us. So beautiful. Say something profound.
On top of the world!
Top of the world, Mom. Yeah. Or we should do I feel like the Titanic thing that Holly was doing. Wow, this is beautiful. You don't get any prettier than right here.
No.
I don't think so. So they call this Cathedral Cove, is that right?
Yeah.
This seems like a perfect place for either the production of The Little Mermaid or a wedding.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing us here.
Yes, thank you to Miriam and Chris and Holly and Steve and Lynette. Meat cookies for dinner tonight. We're having dessert for dinner tonight because we can adult. Like, that's what adults do. And our chosen dessert is meat cookies. It's burger time.
What do you got?
I got burgers. I got
cookies.
meat cookies. And I'm having 2 meat cookies and maybe 3 meat cookies. No judgment. There's no judgment at this table.
Nope.
I can just eat all the
Do we have
beef.
the salsa?
I have 2 to start with butter and salt on top of it. It is so cold.
It's very cold. Well, hello.
How you doing over there?
I'm cold, but I'm definitely sleepy, and I have a feeling I'm gonna be out in like a minute, maybe less.
I'm so cold right now. I'm trying to get myself into this thing, but I've got this hoodie thing. But here's the thing. I toss and turn in bed, and I'm in a mummy bag right now. This is going to be interesting. Do you hear that? It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're getting ready to leave today. But it's so awesome here. I mean, this view in the morning is incredible. I am freezing. But I got up and we have to start packing up. But what an awesome night. I love listening to that because all you hear is coyotes all night long. The coyotes are answering each other. And I've never had that before. So camping down in South Florida, you don't really hear that. You hear a lot of crickets and scurrying and things like that. But, you know, to hear all the coyotes all night long, and I know they're I know they're far away, but just because there's nothing here, you can hear for so long. So I'm gonna go wake Rachel up, and we're gonna start packing up our stuff. We actually aren't gonna be able to help everybody break down camp because we have to leave for the airport at 10 o'clock, and I know they're gonna stay and try to go water skiing. So we're gonna help as much as we can, and then someone's gonna drive us to the airport because our flight's at 1 o'clock. But this is an incredible place. It's cold.
It's really cold. It's really, really cold.
Do you hear the coyotes?
They are all around us.
They're really far away.
It feels like they're right here.
It's 20 after 6. We're going to have to get up in a little while and pack up.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. Are you cold?
Yeah,
The bag keeps you really warm.
it does. It's doing its job very well. I appreciate it.
Don't take your hands out.
No.
Steve just knocked on our tent and asked us if we want to go skiing.
No, the cutest is when he was like, I might have an addiction problem to skiing. He's so cute. So starting out with a little snack. I think because I'm cold. I'm not hungry. I'm just cold.
I'm waiting for Steve's bacon. I want all the bacon. Just all the bacon. And I'm not getting out of this sleeping bag until I smell bacon.
Are you
Steve,
serious?
I knew I liked Steve.
Oh man, Steve is the bomb.
Steve's bringing us a heater. And look he's walking around in a bathing suit.
That is are you seriously going? Are you can go skiing in this?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That man is actually going skiing. Look at how beautiful that is. Coming up over the mountains.
Absolutely breathtaking.
Wow. That is gorgeous. We've never gotten to experience the sun coming up over the top of a mountain.
No, we have definitely not.
So good morning.
Good morning. We are enjoying a beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that behind us. Is that amazing?
It's weird because, again,
Elevation.
coming from Florida, I mean, we have gorgeous sunrises in Florida, but you don't get to see the sunrise coming up over the mountains.
Yeah.
And, we were trying to figure out, are we in the desert or are we in the mountains?
We're in the deserty mountains.
But if you're from Florida, anything above sea level, that's a mountain.
It's a mountain. Yeah, exactly. A hill, it's a mountain.
So, it's the last day. Our friend gave us this jacket, or gave me this nice jacket. And, you know, Steve came and put a space heater in when he heard me go, it's cold, which, I mean, I wasn't complaining, but we just have such awesome friends. I'm so glad that, you know, we were able to experience this with them.
Yeah.
I'm really ready to come back camping here. I'm ready to seriously drive, you know, Eleanor across the country and see some more of these kind of areas. Eventually we need to upgrade the truck because we only have a 2-wheel drive truck.
Yeah, you really need a 4-wheel drive.
And, you know, some of the areas you can get away with a 2-wheel drive, but some areas we probably wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
But it's so beautiful here. I really don't want to go home.
But we gotta go home.
Yeah.
There's kids and Noah's Ark to tend to.
Now, I smell some bacon, so we're going to go check out breakfast. Maybe go warm ourselves back up with that space heater, and then we're gonna help break down as much as we can before we leave. This tent is so warm right now. I may never leave this tent again, except for Chris just said there's like 5 pounds of bacon out there. That may get me out, but I'm trying to figure out how can I eat the bacon in the tent without having to go out there to get it.
I don't think you have a Star Trek transporter in the tent.
I'm so thankful for this heater right now. Look, I don't have to wear my big heavy winter coat that Chris lent me. So it is 9 o'clock in the morning. We have to leave in about an hour. So we're going to go ahead and help. I already took down the cots. So we're going to take down the tent. I do want to say these tents are amazing.
I want one.
And we don't really do tent camping, but it would not be a bad idea to have one of these. So we've always had those dome tents with all of the fiberglass poles, and everything is put together with paracord, and the paracord goes bad, and they were a pain to put up. Like, Rachel was never able to put those tents up without me because it was like crisscross the poles and which one goes where. This is super easy. So they actually have 3 different brands, but they're all like the same basic design. These are the
Kodiak.
Springdale, Kodiak. What is this one down here? Spring bar tent. So it's like a pole one way, a pole the other way, and then one in the middle, and then the whole thing just pops up. So I think, you know, we were originally thinking that canvas tent, like, not going to work in Florida because when it rains, it's going to dry. But you had to dry the other kind anyway.
You did.
You may just have to pop this one up and let it dry a little bit longer. Kind of like having a pop-up camper in Florida, which is why we don't have a pop-up camper in Florida. Be great for winter camping in Florida because it doesn't rain during the winter.
Exactly.
During the summer, not so much. But, boy, it traps the heat in there because even
really
last
does.
night...
I felt delicious. Like, I did not feel really cold, and the sleeping bag that Chris lent us was working hard. That thing was magnificent.
I didn't feel cold until I had to go to the bathroom, and then I was like, I started unzipping and I'm like, it's cold.
I just was like, I need to go to the bathroom. Oop, not that much. I'm good. You know what? I think I can hold it.
So we're gonna go ahead and take down this tent.
Having a little snack. There was some butter left over. And it's still hard, which I love because it's cold. When you leave a campsite, try to clean up after even somebody else's mess. You want to leave a campsite better than you found it. We have created our own roadside attraction, and it is the Leaning Tower of Garbage.
We managed to get through the entire camping trip with only one bag.
This worm-like structure is awesome. I mean, one bag for a camping trip with 7 people, like, I'm pretty impressed.
Hey, we're making use of
one guy
stuff.
over there.
We're recycling because that's actually the bag from the tent.
Yeah.
So we're recycling.
And it's, you know, I don't know about the tent, but the bag holding the tent, 4 stars. 4 stars on Amazon.
So you can see just a little bit up from where we're camping, which is down there. You can see the boat ramp over there. There is an old hotel, which is now closed down. There's some bathrooms here, a fish cleaning station, and then over behind me over here, There is a gas station, does have gas in the little store, but there's not much in the store. Now, further up, there are RV slots, which it's a little bit far for us to be able to walk up there and you know, get some pictures of and stuff, but there are a bunch of RV slots, and Steve was telling us it's only about $20 a night. They do have electric and water. There's also some full hookup areas over there, but it's free to dry camp here, and nobody bothers you. It's also free to come and use the restrooms and launch your boat. So it's time to say goodbye to Echo Bay.
It has been a lovely trip. I'm so thankful that we had the opportunity to come here. It's always better with friends, but I have to say, even if you were solo camping, this would be a beautiful place to visit.
Yeah, we were able to stay long enough to get most of the camp broken down. We got down all the tents, most of the kitchen. They just pretty much loaded everything that they can into the back of the truck. That's going to get loaded into the boat, and then they'll reload the truck with whatever's left, but we've got to get out of here. One thing I want to say, and it's kind of a sad sight, that as we've been walking around and exploring, is the amount of garbage that people have left behind.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, it's so sad to walk across fires, which you're not even supposed to be having campfires right now because of drought here, but to see campfires with broken bottles and beer tops in it, and I'm seeing cans and garbage and diapers. Please, if you're gonna go dry camping somewhere, pick up your garbage. As a matter, don't even just take your garbage, but do a little policing of the area and find some other garbage that was left by other people and take that with you too.
Well, and as people that live in a very developed state, when you find an area that is this not developed and this pristine and beautiful, you feel protective of it.
Right. Let us know down in the comment section, have you ever been here? Have you ever been camping anywhere along Lake Mead? Have you gone water skiing? I mean, Steve was out there this morning. He knocks on our tent door, and it's like 6:30 in the morning. Want to go skiing? I'm like, no. No, it's like 40 degrees outside.
I think he's a merman, I'm pretty sure.
So let us know, have you ever been here? Give us some other areas in this area that would be fun to go camping, whether you go tent camping at this time of the year or bringing Eleanor over and hitting it up with an RV. Now, if you like seeing videos like this, please do us a favor. Hit that like button down below. It really does help build the channel, but it also lets us know what type of videos you guys are looking to see. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell button, and that way every single time we upload a new video, you'll be alerted to it.
Till next time, happy camping.